confusion.
What's going on?
Nah, let me start it.
Hell no.
That nigga said, "What's going on? What's going on?"
Fuck y'all.
He ain't never doing it now. He ain't gonna never do it.
You got that right.
He ain't gonna never do it. Hey, I'm hot as fuck.
Alright.
Hey, come on, bro.
Hey y'all, what's going
Exactly.
Alright, ah shit.
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? What's going on this on this week?
Welcome back to the Undergoing Podcast, y'all.
What's going on? Like I said.
Now, what's up with y'all, man?
Yeah, man. Y'all know we in a different location, as you can see.
Switching locations. It's hot as fuck, though.
Where we at, y'all?
Where we at? We in Charlotte, North Carolina.
We in Columbus. We in Columbus, Ohio. We got Big Gucci, Big Flop on the live screen. You feel me? Live from Dayton, Ohio.
Ones and twos.
He ain't wanna drive up here, so we had to get him on
Got
FaceTime.
back out of town.
He said, "Tell him what, Flop."
I just got back from out of town, man.
Yeah, he was out of town.
He was in Philadelphia, man. He went to go see the Eagles get their ass busted. I mean,
By the goat.
Yeah, so we gonna do it like this. We usually record at Bruck crib, but he went home, so you know we out here with it.
it was time for a change of scenery anyway, man.
Yeah,
We
gonna
need to
see how
do
this
something different. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see how this go. But y'all know at the beginning of each episode we gotta take a shot, cause every episode is a celebration. You know, this episode 6.
All right.
Cheers to episode 6, man.
Damn, we've been doing this thing for a little while now.
Yeah, I feel like a vet. Hey, don't hit my screen with your cup. Woo, that shit hit different.
Save the kidneys and the liver.
Hey, man. Speaking of health.
Health. Oh,
Speaking of health, man.
Health.
Y'all know we living in different times, man.
life is fucking crazy.
Yeah, this shit completely different. Like, life, period. Everything around is different. Like, anywhere you go, it feels different as fuck. Like, nigga gotta wear a mask to go pay for some gas. Like, I'm about to be here for 5 seconds. Like, why do I gotta throw a mask on? But, I mean, I ain't gonna say I guess. The shit is serious. The COVID shit is serious. But
It's nothing to play with. Most definitely, it's nothing to play with.
I don't think a motherfucker should have to, you know, throw no mask on all the time. I wasn't never with the mask shit for real at first. Like, before they mandated it, like, I was walking around.
A lot of people wasn't for real. Like, what confused me is like you go out to eat, you gotta have your mask on when you go to the table, but when you're at the table, you gotta take it off.
Yeah.
Like, so COVID just stopped when you get at the table.
Yeah, when me and Flop, Flop and Chelsea and Zaqualis we just went out to local cantina the other day, and we had to have a mask. They asked Flop, like, you got a mask to walk to the.
Ours when we went.
I don't remember, but I know when Flop walked to the damn little booth to get the salsa and all that, they asked him, did he have a mask? But we literally sitting in packs of people. It's people like right behind you. He could turn
Went to the
around.
one downtown.
Right around the corner on High Street. I'm like, damn, like, y'all, we ain't gotta have no mask on the city. I don't understand it for real. Like, I really don't get it. The shit's serious though, but some of this shit, I feel like it's pointless.
There's so many mixed stories that they come up with, like people that got the vaccine, you still can get it, but then they talking about you gotta get an extra shot, then a booster shot. So like, how effective is the vaccine?
Yeah, they just
then
keep adding shit.
I feel like there's no long term. There's no evidence of how it affect us long term. Like, if I get that motherfucker today, how's my body gonna react to it 5 years from now?
Yeah.
What is it gonna change in me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does it wear off? You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause it's like you gotta get the
You
flu
said,
shot.
yeah, Flop, it do?
Yeah, that's why they trying to get motherfuckers booster shots and shit, because the shit only lasts for so long.
That's why I be saying I feel like I'm not gonna say it's pointless to get, but I feel like at the same time I feel like it's pointless to get.
You can get
You feel me?
fucking virus either way. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, but that's
I
what,
wouldn't- like
that's
you said,
what,
not pointless, but
that's what anything though. It don't matter what vaccine, whatever you get. That's
So is the
with
shot,
anything.
is the COVID vaccine shot? Because a lot of people thought if they got the shot, they just couldn't get COVID. Is the shot just to make it less harmful?
less effective.
Type shit.
You can handle it better. Like if you get sick, you won't be like.
but you still can pass it on to people that don't
Yeah.
have a.
Right.
And then like since it was people that was vaccinated still getting it, they came out with this whole anti-vax group. You feel me? For motherfuckers that don't want to get the shot. You know what I'm saying? So they came out with that anti-vax group shit because motherfuckers that had the shot was still getting the shit. So now they made it more serious. Like, oh, everybody need to get the shot. That's why they mandating that shit.
When it first started, how did you feel about it? Like, was it
When
did
COVID
you take it
first happened?
serious?
Yeah, because I knew about COVID before it hit the scene. Like, I knew about it in 2019. You feel me? I was hip. I'm like, damn, it's really a virus. And I was
But it wasn't as like
but
it wasn't spreading like
because it was only in China.
Yeah.
And I had told somebody, I'm like, man, China built the hospital in 10 days because of this shit. And they was like, man, can't nobody do that. And then I think it was like April of 2020, the video hit Twitter. And it was like, the motherfuckers was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, they been knew about it.
Yeah.
But I been knew about it. And then last year when we went out of town for my birthday,
Yeah.
that's when that shit started hitting the States and it started becoming serious. And then March came, that shit.
Shut down,
That's
bro.
when life changed.
I thought it was like one of them other viruses that came out, you know, like the H1N1.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
Ebola
gonna
and shit
stay.
like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna stay long.
Like, but yeah,
And
took
it
a
came and
whole
changed.
Turn like, and then we didn't even think it was gonna last like a whole fucking year.
Yeah.
Man,
And the
this
shutdown was like what?
Months.
Months.
That month we was in the house, bro. Like
Months.
you really had to get to know your spouse.
Because everybody was like,
again, you had to relearn your spouse.
and that's another
bro.
topic we get on. Like, I mean, people that had relationships and live together and stuff like that. But as far as like,
You in their face now.
yeah,
All day.
as far as
Yeah.
the whole virus went, like,
I
don't
feel
know,
like-
it's just-
I feel like that being stuck in the house shit, that was bad for a lot of people mental. Like, I know a lot of motherfuckers that said, if we got to do that shit again, I'm getting a therapist or something. Because, like, bruh, I'm stuck in the house. I can't go nowhere. Like,
I liked it. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too.
For the simple fact that, you know, when we go outside, we gonna spend hella
Mhm.
money. You feel me? So I feel like it kept me grounded. I couldn't go nowhere. Couldn't
I
go
was
out
still
there.
spending money.
I wasn't
I was
spending
going to
shit.
walk. I mean, like, because wasn't shit else to do. Like, Walmart, a couple other grocery stores was open. So, like, I was going there just buying puzzles and shit, trying to keep my mind active and shit, and just
It's
watching
like-
TV. But,
with me, it was cool with me because I didn't have to go to work. Like, I was getting paid not going to work. So it was cool. Like, I was texting y'all motherfuckers was like, dang, boy, take your ass. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have to go to work, but that part was cool. But then what fucked me up when I went back to work was like, I already hated the job. So then when I went back to work, it was just like, I ain't fucking with this shit. Like, you really see how much you're not fucking with that shit.
See, my job was smooth. Like they if people got, or if they thought they was sick or whatever, and you was around them, like they gave you 14 days off. You ain't even had to be sick. They
Still
just
got
gave you
paid.
still got paid and everything.
I didn't
That's
even
how
like
that's
that.
how everybody was doing. But now, that's the crazy part. Now they really not doing that. If
Nah,
you get
hell
COVID, you're not getting paid.
Now,
just
if you
off
get
work.
it at my job, if you get it, you getting paid. But if you like somebody that was
Oh,
around,
matter of fact, yeah, you right. Go ahead.
if you're around somebody that like got COVID, you not getting paid until your
results come
results come back and
Yes.
shit.
because people was finessing.
Yeah,
My
finesse
job.
like a
People
motherfucker.
ain't even doing that shit no more though.
Yeah, a lot of people not. A lot of people ain't.
My job now,
That shit, nigga, you just gonna be off for how many days? You ain't getting shit.
my job now, they give an incentive. So, like, if you got the vaccine and you get COVID, you get paid. If you don't have a vaccine, you get COVID, you don't get paid. So it's like,
Man,
damn. So you
that's-
forcing me to get the vaccine?
It's just a different way to force you to get
Right,
it without
yeah.
forcing you to get it.
Like,
You
that
feel
shit
me?
corny.
How you feel about it, Flo? How you feel about all that, like the vaccine for them forcing you to
How
get
you-
it?
Since you got COVID, you caught COVID before. How you feel about the vaccine, even though you've actually experienced COVID and the symptoms?
For real, like I wasn't really for the vaccine. I ain't really made no big deal about it. I definitely don't want to be forced to take it. My situation right now, I don't have to. I'm not in that type of position too. But my significant other was down there basically put in a situation to like where she had to take it. If she wanted to stay in school or if she wanted to keep working, she had to take it.
Yeah.
And she had her deadline to do that. And I'm not for it for real, but I mean, some people basically back into a corner for real. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to take it, and then your ass gonna be stuck doing, you know what I'm saying, your ass gonna be basically stuck in that type of situation. So I mean, I wasn't really for it, but having to experience the shit too, I'd say like my experience with the shit was kind of, I'd say it was pretty mild. It wasn't really that bad, to be honest. Like, it was probably bad for like a couple of days. But after that, it really wasn't too terrible. Niggas just lost their sense of taste and sense of smell and shit like that for like a week. And I mean, other than like the first day having like a fever and shit like that, little chills, and other than that, bro, it was pretty mild.
And see, I know somebody who got the vaccine and they got COVID, and they was saying the same thing, like they shit was mild. So for you to not have it and you saying the same thing, and for them to get the vaccine and they saying it, you feel me? Like, it really, it's like, is it really necessary type shit? I'm not against it. I never got shots. Like, I never really got the flu vaccine or nothing like that. So it ain't nothing against the COVID vaccine. Yeah, not since I was a kid.
It affects everybody differently too, though.
Right. And see, my thing is,
my thing be natural immunity. Like, what happened to natural immunity? You feel me? Like Miles Bridges, he played for the Denver Nuggets. He got the vaccine. He got COVID twice and still don't want to get the vaccine.
my boss got it twice and he don't want to get it either.
Yeah, like if you beat it twice, like your body had to fight that shit off twice. Like,
but then there's some people I ran into that had basically like everlasting effects. So they lost their taste, they can't taste anymore, they smell and shit like that. So it's just like you say, it affects everybody differently. Yeah. But my thing is, like, you got people out here talking about, well, you taking medicine, you don't know what's all in that and stuff like that.
Get on that.
But in my lifetime, I don't remember them ever like forcing shit for us to take.
Yeah, and
so it's kind of like,
and the medicine you take can really be like a painkiller. You got a headache.
But the argument is you don't know what's in there. You don't know what's in that. But it's been around.
They're not forcing me to take it either.
Right.
I'm taking it.
But the thing is too, though, bro. What I learned recently is when we was younger, nigga, you had to have your shots
before you started school.
Like, you had to have a flu shot. You had to have your measles shot. You had to have your chickenpox shot.
Yeah, for kindergarten.
It was mandatory to be in public school. So, I mean, I just learned of that recently. Like, I remember getting shots when I was younger, but niggas ain't know it was mandatory.
But that was shit that was already around, though, like, for a little minute of time, for some time, shit.
Our parents was taking that shit. So it's like, I don't know. And then they was saying, like, it affects black people differently. And
I don't really know.
Then it's saying, like, upper respiratory people, because I had asthma growing up. I still got it, but I haven't had a asthma attack in like years. So like basically I should get the vaccine, but I haven't had COVID.
I could say
go knock on some wood.
Yeah. I mean, right.
That's glass.
I understand, but that's
I could say this past year of COVID and everything, it opened my eyes, you feel me? Because I done seen people's demise, like people done died.
Somebody close to us, basically.
Yeah, like a couple people, like, you know, niggas know people that done passed from it, so it opened my eyes a little bit, but at the same time, I ain't wanted to, like, stop me from living life, you feel me? Because we was already on shutdown for months.
That's what I was telling one of the homies.
It changed already. That's the thing.
You said what?
I said life changed already, though. That's
it
altered everybody's life.
Yeah.
But you got, it's crazy, though, because, like the airplane lines, they forcing their people to get it. Southwest Airlines right now, they canceling the hell out of flights, bro, because they pilots don't want to get the vaccine. Like, how long? It's like you gonna force your people to get it that don't want to get it, and they gonna go on strike, or you can just take a motherfucking mandatory COVID test once a week. Like, that's cool. Mandate if they don't want to get the vaccine, mandate them take a COVID test once a week, every week.
That's what my job trying to do. They sent the email out saying that. Like, I don't think they're gonna mandate getting a shot, but they said if you don't got it, you're gonna have to get a shot.
It's coming to like a personal
get a
question now.
test every
So
week.
like they asking you, but you don't have to answer type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, because that's your health. That's your health information.
Because you can get that vaccine and that shit can fuck you up because it can really react to your body different. You can probably die from that shit. There's bro, I'm telling you, they not gonna
different stuff that they ain't trying to put out there. But
Yeah,
I heard a couple people who say they ain't got the vaccine and his fucking heart didn't stop. Like, right. So
my thing is, how long do the jobs think like they gonna be able to force people? Like once people start saying like, bro, I'm not about to get that.
They
shit.
start losing hella money again.
Yeah, like they.
But the thing is too, bro. In the medical field, it's a big thing too because the medical field is losing a lot of personnel and nurses and doctors and shit that don't want to get it.
Yeah.
And that type of shit, that shit speaks volumes to me though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you already in the medical field, you got a medical background, you know a little bit about something, obviously more than the average person knows, and you don't want to get it, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you don't trust it, you know what I'm saying, you religious, it's whatever, I don't know. But most people, it's a lot of people in the medical field that don't want to get the shit. And that speaks volumes to me. Like
everybody got a different like result or test on it, even if you are a nurse or a doctor. Like some doctors say don't get it, some nurses say or doctors say get it. So it's like, what the fuck do I do?
And it'd be the crazy thing to me. I seen a couple weeks ago, New York alone fired 85,000 nurses, bro, because they didn't want to get the vaccine, bro. You know how that's a big ass hit. Like
Chicago,
85,000 nurses,
police department, I think.
Damn.
The police department across
50%?
America, bro.
Well,
they don't want to get that shit.
I don't know if it was Chicago or not, but they was talking about like if they don't get the vaccine at this.
And Chicago has no room to do that dumbass shit. Bro.
Hell no.
No room, bro.
Don't quote me. I don't know if it was Chicago or not, but I know it was.
But I'm just saying, if it was Chicago, they have no room to do that, bro. I actually seen that on the news too. They said COVID is the leading cop killer so far in the U.S. It's killed 700 and something cops since it started. But like, bruh, like if they don't want to get it, bruh, it's another way to go, bruh. You can mandate 1 week a COVID test every week.
How long y'all think this Kyrie shit gonna keep going? Y'all think they gonna give in and start like?
Nah, they not gonna give in because they lost money last year and the year before. They not gonna do that.
I'm talking about the NBA period. Is it the team that's
the team?
It's the team. It's because he lives in New York. Right. If he didn't live in New York, he wouldn't have to get it. Like that. Another thing, they were saying, how is Bradley Beal able to come to New York and play basketball because he unvaccinated, but Kyrie can't play? It's because Bradley Beal, I'm assuming, lives in Washington, D.C., where I'm pretty sure it's not mandated because he doesn't have the vaccine.
But will he be able to play when he come to New York, though?
Yes, that's the thing. That's what they were talking about.
So I thought it was Golden State and New York.
Golden State and San Francisco, that's where Golden State Warriors is. It's mandated there, and it's mandated in New York. So since, who was it? Andrew Wiggins, he played for the Golden State Warriors. He had to get the shit. He was forced.
So it's the team. It's not other players that come in.
It's just if you're a resident of that city,
gotcha.
Kyrie's a resident of New York or whatever, so he got to get it. But say he lived in Houston, somewhere they not fucking doing that shit at all, and he just flew to the game every day. He wouldn't have to do it because
that's fucked up.
I don't know, but the team, they not gonna give in on that.
But I feel like his purpose is his purpose. He got a good purpose of why he don't want to do it. He want to be he's literally said he not against people that want to get it. You feel me? If he not against people that want to get it, but he don't want to get it, then what's the problem? It's like that's one nigga on that whole team, bro.
Y'all he the only one on the team that didn't get it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, bro, how hard is that all right, Kyrie, since you don't want to get it, you got to take one COVID test every week.
Right.
And now they got COVID tests to where you take that motherfucker and they show you results.
But then they go back. Go ahead. Fuck.
Go ahead.
I said they was already doing that, though. They was already doing all that, getting tested multiple times a week and all that shit.
Yeah, but they didn't mandate it until now.
That's what I'm saying. So why stop?
They ain't giving motherfuckers a choice, bro. It should be a personal choice if you want to do it or not.
I think if
that's the big thing, bro. That's what he's fighting for. That too, and just other shit too. Like it's bigger than he done said it, bro. It's bigger than basketball. I feel him. Like I'm with him. I'm definitely on Kyrie's side.
Yeah, but he can't fight that shit alone though.
That's what I'm saying. I think if more players on other teams,
he gonna hold out. He don't. I mean, that nigga don't want to stop hooping.
He said that, bro. He said he don't want to stop hooping. He don't want to give up the game he loved, but It's his
Yeah,
rights, bro.
That's $30 million compared to $1 billion company. So how long is he gonna be able to fight that fight?
Right. Kyrie is well off right now, bro. Kyrie can stop hooping right now and be set.
Yeah, he could, but he don't want to though. So.
But that's the thing, though, bro. They be saying
it's not about money though.
Yeah,
it's not even about money for him right now.
They were saying he's selfish because he don't want to be there for his team. But you gotta look at the shit he didn't actually did, bro. Kyrie treats the NBA like a 9-to-5 job, bro.
I don't think it's selfish though. Like you can't. I think it's selfish for people to call him selfish for not wanting to get something put into his body. That's his body. Like you can't call him selfish because you want to see him play basketball.
That's what they were saying. It's like, what about your fans? It's like, all right, what about me?
Yeah.
You want me to go get this vaccine that I don't want to get just to make you happy? And that motherfucking fan gonna say yeah. And that be the point that proves Kyrie's point right there. Like, bro, fuck all that basketball shit, bro.
Like, yeah, it definitely.
I'm not gonna be uncomfortable to make you happy. You're not gonna be uncomfortable to make another motherfucker happy.
That's why I'm with Kyrie, bro. Because like he willing to put it all on the line to for his purpose to prove his point or whatever. He willing to risk it all and shit. So I mean. Nigga gotta respect that type of shit.
Hell yeah.
They putting a lot into it like that because they're like, well, dude, you on a championship team. We expecting you to go to the finals and win all the shit. But like you said, it's bigger than basketball at this point. And I mean, I'm with him too. But then it comes to like, how long can you hold out on that? And then if they trading, then it's just like he blew his opportunity and shit like that.
I feel like it's gonna be more athletes gonna step up though. Like he not gonna be the only one that's gonna
Andrew Wiggins is not gonna play.
But look though,
he ain't gonna play.
Andrew
not as well off.
He got it.
Andrew Wiggins got his.
But
it's crazy though. They tried to make.
I know Kyrie done made over $100 million already. So
absolutely.
Yeah, got endorsement shoes and shit.
Like LeBron. They tried to use LeBron as that forefront, and LeBron said he said I didn't want to get it, but I did it because of my family. And he said it's not my. He said it's not my position to tell other people what to do when it comes to vaccine.
That corny dude, what was it? Enes Cancer or something? I forget his name.
Enes Cancer?
Yeah. Talking about like he should be the one to be the spokesperson for people to get in the back. Like, no,
bro, they had commercials, bro. I seen commercials on like BET.
Yeah,
it was
telling people to get the vaccine.
Yeah, it was a black dude though. Like they was trying to aim more towards the African American community.
I think BT owned by white people too, though. So
because they know that's the majority of the people that probably don't want to get the shit.
And it's crazy. I seen a thing. Sure. I seen an interview with Charlemagne saying how they asked him to do something to get black people to take the shot, and he said get the shot, and he said no.
He was like, tell people to get a shot.
Yeah, because he was like y'all don't try to do shit. Y'all don't want us to do shit any other time. So why would I do this to get them to do that? He said no, that's cool. And I remember one time. Where did I work at? I think I was working at Amazon, and I used to listen to the radio in the morning. Bro, they bought them little jumpy houses they get for the kids. They brought it to the baths, bro. When the last time y'all known them to do something in the baths? Jumpy houses, bro. All that shit to give out COVID shots, bro. I said, bro, that's crazy. I remember.
That is crazy,
bro. I'm like, bro, they ain't shit.
I remember that shit.
They ain't did shit in the bath since. Bro, I ain't seen nothing in the bath since them one people used to come out. I think it was on like Saturdays or Sundays and hand out like school supplies and shit. I can't remember what that shit called.
Damn, I did not know about that. They brought the bouncy houses out.
Bro, I'm like, bro, what? They ain't did that in years, bro. Like it came to the projects for a vaccine.
And they had ice cream and all type.
Bro, what? I'm like, yeah.
I think it's all a money scheme, to be honest with you. I'm not saying it's not, like, serious, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Everybody ain't on the same page about it.
It's hard as a black man to just go get a vaccine.
I don't think it's no conspiracy theory or nothing with it. Me personally, I just feel like I don't want to inject myself with none of that shit. I feel like I'm
gonna have a chip
cool.
inside of you, bro.
Natural. I like the way I feel right now.
That's crazy.
Drink your vitamin D.
That's another thing though. People were saying that like, oh, they gonna inject chips into us, bro. Your cell phone gives your whole life away.
Yeah, I don't not fuck that chip shit.
Like that chip shit gotta go out the window, bro. Your cell phone gonna give your life gives your life away, bro. Anything you can do, they can find you with that.
Like he said, he think it's a money scheme. I mean, of course, everything that the government do is something.
They making it bigger than what it really probably is.
The whole medical field is fucking money scheme.
Yeah, all that shit.
Why
Is
you
You think they ain't got the cure for cancer, bro? Come on now.
Right. And then if somebody do find a cure for cancer, they end up, you never hear from them again because you know they dead. You feel me?
Years and years and years.
All this money they put into these cancers, you still ain't found nothing yet. Really? Okay.
I don't know, man. To each his own. I ain't gonna tell you not to get the shot. I ain't gonna tell you to get the shot. I'm not gonna convince you or not. So don't try to convince me, please.
Just talk to your doctor, basically.
Please don't.
Now,
who are you to convince me to tell me to put something in my body that I don't want to? Just because you did it.
literally. Like,
That's the whole stance on it now.
and now if that motherfucker was anywhere between 90% effective to where, like, I get COVID and that motherfucker get fought off instantly, oh, yeah, cool, bet, I get it.
But there's no virus or sickness that's like that, though.
Yeah.
So if you get the flu shot, a lot of people got the flu shot, and you
And you
probably
still
sick
get the
for like
flu.
a couple of days and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, at that time, they say, get the flu shot, you get the flu early, then you won't have it the rest of the year.
Yeah, you get the, but
I don't want none of that at all. So I'm just gonna stay away from it.
I had the flu before. I got the flu when I was 10 years old. Around this time, my mom, my family members used to throw parties, Halloween parties for the kids at Splash and Rain at their rec center every year. And then they had haunted houses there too. No, haunted trail, my bad. So we used to go to the haunted trail after the party. Nigga, next day I woke up, bro, I'm sick as fuck.
Sore as fuck.
Sick. I'm 10 years old, bro. I'm like, bro.
Every time I got
Went
the
to
flu
the
shot, I
hospital,
get the flu.
bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that flu shot they gave me, nigga, I swear to God, that shit kicked in like that. Bro, gave me a shot in my ass, gave me popsicles, nigga. That shit was like, I said,
You
damn,
feel better?
bro. I'm telling you, bro, drugs.
You remember when
was hitting.
You remember when H1N1 was out?
Yeah.
I got
Ebola?
it.
You got that?
I got it. They told me it's basically the flu. That's all that was. So they just be putting names on shit.
It is, bro. It's just all this shit, just another form of the
They just be
flu, bro.
putting names on shit to make it seem like oh, you
COVID's
gotta-
been out, though. COVID's been out for years. It's just a different strain.
SARS.
Coronavirus has been out.
Yeah.
It's Delta now. That's what it's called.
SARS.
Delta.
SARS or some shit like I think it's SARS COVID-19 or some shit like
Oh,
that.
shit, I don't know. There's so many names for it. That's why I'm like,
Bro.
come on now.
I
I
think
had the flu like 3-4 years ago, bro. That shit was the worst shit I ever
that
felt.
shit ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
flu ain't
shit
no
ain't no-
hell.
But at the same time, you know, a lot of people been arguing the fact like y'all getting older, like we getting older and shit.
We need that. We need these.
We down there need the vaccines, but shit,
But
I
we
still-
healthy,
There's
bro.
other stuff
Yeah.
that you can take that's not harmful to your body, like vitamins and shit.
But niggas don't
Man,
take them.
Just
Eating
think
the right
about-
food.
Niggas don't eat right.
That's true.
Niggas eat bullshit every day.
But you gotta think about all the old motherfuckers that be telling us like, "Oh, y'all getting older." What they never tried health things ever in their life. We
Adults.
They're trying to say
yeah, like the 40s,
I mean, we
the
adults.
50s.
We adults. The
Like
old
the-
OGs.
Yeah, like the 40s, the 50s. They never, bro. They did crack and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, my dad ain't do no
yeah,
I
we-
ain't- I ain't-
my-
like,
but
what?
just think, I'm just speaking like overall.
Right.
Like a lot of them did
That
crack.
generation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, everybody weak as fuck from that shit.
Bro, if our we going through what they call
Pandemic.
opioids and shit.
oh
But
yeah,
if our generation went through crack and shit like that, man,
I mean these motherfuckers be
Niggas
doing.
is going through crack.
Basically.
not like they did.
These niggas on.
I mean,
They-
but I'm talking about like that. Fucking when it first came out, that time, like when it was
that
real
shit,
big.
all that shit. hit the
It's just
same.
not. It's not as big where you live at. But trust me, bro. When I was working in Middletown, bro, I seen it every day.
Yeah.
I seen a junkie a day, bro.
Then you got
Probably
the
five.
when that fentanyl hit. Fentanyl was down there like crack.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
Fentanyl was
had-
knocking niggas off.
Fentanyl had to see, what was that, 2019, 2018?
2016,
Nigga, that
2017.
shit was 2015, 16.
Yeah.
Damn. It
But
was,
niggas ain't making money like they was back in the day off of that shit though.
Oh no, they was eating off fentanyl.
That's
they was eating off
But
fentanyl.
look though, motherfuckers was dying so much they stopped fucking with it.
Yeah.
how
They
many
was-
millionaires you know that was doing fentanyl?
How many billionaires?
Millionaires.
Doing it?
Yes.
I hope they not.
Ah, shit,
That's what I'm
not
saying.
doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That
look, though.
crack pandemic or whatever you want to call it, epidemic, around that time, it was hella people getting
But-
off that shit.
But it's still millionaires doing crack though. Like
Cocaine.
No, I'm talking about like selling that shit.
ah,
Yeah.
How many millionaires you know for off selling it?
Yeah, around that time.
I mean, I'm not gonna know he's selling it.
But they out here.
Yeah,
They out
bro,
here.
niggas is eating off that shit, bro. Cause it's going, like that shit going. They probably still is eating off of it.
Like, bruh, if a motherfucker gets so high they die, bruh, that's gonna turn the other things on. Like, damn, that shit hit like that.
Type shit. That's stupid as fuck, though.
Dumb as hell.
But then you get the one niggas that don't. Huh?
The stronger the dope.
They like, I can survive it. That's probably, but it was motherfuckers not or dead, OD in parking lots. There was somebody in a car in Cincinnati. There was a video on Facebook, fucking dead.
Man, I seen that shit in person.
That shit.
I remember that. I remember you said that.
But you would think like the nigga that's selling the shit, you know, they dying. He be like, I'm cool on this. But it's some niggas that's intrigued off that shit. Niggas was making music about this shit.
I think it's just harder to do that shit that they was doing back in the day than it is now, because it's like so much that is accessible. We got these phones and shit, so they can tap into that.
That's why you don't sell
motherfuckers
drugs
record
on
everything. Like
a track phone is untrackable.
To be honest, I feel like all these electronics is trackable.
they can find your ass if they want to.
Nigga had to, I don't even know. It's some
Niggas
niggas that's
slip
getting
up
it
all
off.
the time.
It's niggas that's getting that shit off still. Like,
I think niggas selling drugs on iPhones is dumb as fuck, though. I think that's dumb. And I think the whole posting your weed on your Instagram story, your Snapchat, I think that's dumb as fuck,
It
too.
is.
I just think it's
I
dumb as
always
hell.
thought that shit was dumb.
yeah.
Pack in.
And then,
Right.
like, one thing I be noticing, too, like, all the drug dealers nowadays, like, don't get me wrong, I ain't a fan of the police, but they be, like, against them, like, damn, why don't y'all put these motherfuckers on payroll so you don't get busted?
Yeah, like learn something
Yeah,
from these TV shows niggas
yeah,
watching.
the motherfucker, the TV shows ain't fake. This shit really
This shit
happened.
real.
Like, why you don't want to be plugged in with a cop so you know what's going on, so you know how to move different?
But the
you know not to
smartest
make
Probably
this
not
drop.
as
You feel me?
easy as they make it seem on TV.
Nah, it
It's
probably is, bro. If
Bruh,
you go with the
paying
right,
them right.
yeah, you got that right price, and you go to the right person.
First of all, niggas is greedy. So
But then again, nigga can fuck around and get extorted in that type of situation.
You could, but
Nigga
the cop
across the
can
street
too, though.
can-
The
It's
cop, I
like
say, the cop can
both
too.
of y'all can get extorted. That's why it's a cool deal right there. Cause shit, you can
the nigga
extort
across
him
the
just as
street
much.
getting money, I want to fucking pop his ass off. You think I'm about to give a cop some money? Like,
Yeah, so you don't go to jail.
man,
He gonna get you off.
motherfuckers is greedy.
That's how
That's
you.
how I'm
That's how
looking at
you
it.
not go to jail, bro.
I feel like it is some cops on payroll though.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
not
absolutely.
gonna know that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna know who on payroll type shit, but it's definitely happening. I feel like niggas got some pull like that.
Most definitely though.
But we gonna stop it right there. We're gonna end it right there, man. You know,
Keep it short for y'all this week, man.
yeah. But what we take from this? What we take out of this? We're not forcing y'all. We're not saying don't get the shot. We're
Do
not
what
saying,
makes you happy, basically.
Yeah, do what makes
That's
you
all.
happy, y'all. You feel me? Like, don't talk down on the people that ain't getting it. Y'all ain't the people that's talking down on people that ain't getting it ain't no better than the Christians that try to try to force Jesus and shit on you. You feel me?
I
Like,
get where you're going.
yeah, you feel that's a little metaphor or something.
Because church people are the most judgmental people ever.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like people that try to. Oh, you need to get into
I'm a
this,
preacher's
you need to get
kid,
into that.
so that's definitely true. So
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all ain't no better than them. You feel me? So don't talk down on nobody without the shot. Don't try to force nobody to get the shot. You know? It is what it is, man. But
This week on Heat Check, Tasman slippers, man. We going crazy, man.
Nike slides, baby.
Heat Check, man.
We chilling.
We just comfortable and get money, man. That's the motto, man. Just comfortable, get money.
Hey, but if y'all want to keep hearing all these episodes and shit, keep seeing episodes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And what they got to do, y'all? Ring that bell. If I say fuck with it, y'all niggas need to get on board, man. Come on.
And we out, man.
We
Y'all have
out.
a nice week. Damn.